Hello, folks. Welcome to Harrison Ultimate Gaming. I'm Brian Harrison, but actually, welcome to the Star Wars Racer. That's what I should say. I'm trying to change it to say, welcome to the Star Wars Racer, But anyway, we'll get there. But welcome back. This is the Star Wars Episode One Racer, or Star Wars Racer Episode One, which I prefer to call it. Um, yeah, welcome back. We're with Dud Bolt. Before we get started, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and leave a like on the video. And hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, you don't forget to follow us there as well. And hit the comment section and the like button. And I appreciate it. Thank you for watching my videos. It does mean a lot to me. I just here want to have fun and want to enjoy life, want to race. So, let's get started. Let's get going and let's get to the racing. Alright, we're here on Howler Gorge. And we're doing all the racers like I've done. You can see my previous playlist. You can watch the end of this video. And there'll be a playlist. So you just click on the playlist. It's easy for you. You just click on there or click on the previous video of what's going on there. But let's get started. Well, let's get going.
Welcome, pod racing fans, to Ando Preem, home of the benevolent Andovi Bindu monks. Your host, the wisest of the wise, Ten Abu Donba. The current record holder for this track is Mars Whoa.
Alright. And we're off. And we're off racing. We're ready to go. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I hope you are enjoying your week so far. Hopefully you are. I know it's tough, especially those who are working and have to work. Job market's not great on top of it, but you could stop and at least have some fun and enjoy life. I'm one of those people that would like to bring fun back into gaming, and so I am. I'm trying to anyway, at the least, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm trying to, I try to make improvements as I can, trying to do the best I can, and that was an interesting way to get through. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I'm just trying to do the best I can, trying to live life and enjoy myself, and so I hope you guys are too. Oops. I don't think we're going to win this one. We had a rough start. Of course, sometimes I mess with the audio stuff, which I should do that before. But anyway, I didn't do this yesterday. I did because my plan was I'd wait, but because there's an update on another game I play, specifically called GTA. Ooh, yeah. And so I did that. Ooh, I died again. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so yeah. So I, did not do this one because like I've said, I've been, I was installing games, but because it was a new update, I decided to stop and play the new update, and you can check that out if you want to. There's playlists on my channel. Just go check out my other playlists from other videos. But if you watch the end of this video, there'll be a playlist on the races I've done with all the people I've done so far, good and bad. So, and that's the thing I want to tell you about. If you're just doing this on gaming, enjoy yourself, have fun. It's you playing the game. It's not gonna be played like someone else. Some people play these type of games a lot, and yeah, you can get really good at it. So, you could get pretty good at it. I don't play to get really good at them. It's been a while since I played anyway. I play more lately than I played when I was a child. I played a lot more when I was a child at times. But You know, it's fun to get back into old games that you had played at one time. So I'm gonna try to do some of those. But you know, at the end, it's gonna be me playing the game. That's different from you. I encourage those who want to show their skill and stuff. Start a YouTube channel. Start playing it your way, because you'll benefit from it. You'll show the way of someone else does it. That's partly like why I like to play Minecraft. You look at Minecraft and say, well, I would have done this differently. I would have built this and this, and then do it. So that's why I'm on my YouTube channel. Everybody. That's what's so cool about, especially with Minecraft or any game, is you get to see everybody's skill and different ways of playing the game. And that's what's so cool about video games. Unlike movies, it's the same conclusion. You can watch it 200 times, and you're still going to conclude the same way, unless they have some weird scene. But even that will conclude the same way, So, wow. Wow, that was cool. Let's see if I can make it through here without dying. That was cool. That was worth it. I'm in last place. So, but that was worth it. So, that was worth it. I enjoyed that. That's cool. Okay, so, yeah, and I'm not gonna win every time. Look at this. I'm already pretty much in last place. So, yeah, I probably will be with this guy. I may not be good with this guy at all, but at least I'm giving it a try. And that's the other thing. Be yourself. Give it a try. I know there's always these things like they're trying to be professional on YouTube. But see, when YouTube got started, what really got YouTube going, and you'd have to be around my age to understand this. You could look it up, I think, and figure it out, but you'd have to be around my age to understand what an impact YouTube really made when it started. It started for creators who didn't have the money or the means to make their own, basically, TV station. And so YouTube offered a platform for free. You upload the videos and you could get viewed, and there's opportunity. And so, because television station, there were actually people who would produce, even some professional people would produce good programming, but they would still get, they still wouldn't get the view. They still weren't. It wasn't a guarantee that there would be a show, even if someone may like it. And so TV stations weren't always the best, okay? Even podcasting, look at podcasting. Some of these people you wouldn't even know about today. It would always be, TV and film has always been, it's not that they would never accept anybody, but you would have to work really hard to be even accepted in a group that's been kind of like a staple. They've ingrained themselves, so that even if you had talent, there wasn't always a guarantee. That's why I don't like it on YouTube. Like, if you have talent stuff. I've seen some channels that have all the professional equipment in the world, but that doesn't mean they get the view. It doesn't mean they can't maybe in the future. There's always some weird people who get views who probably shouldn't get views. But, it's just how it is sometimes. But, even people who are, for lack of a better word, actually not really talented, but they're speaking rhetoric and stuff. Wow, I didn't even... Cool. That was cool. Okay, here we go. Now we made it through. That's how you're supposed to do it. Anyway, so it's kind of sad, it really is sad to see, but it was really good. It's really good. But anyway, when YouTube basically got started, it was for people who they may have had the talent, may not have had the talent, but they gave them a chance. And you were amazed at some people that TV would have ignored if it wasn't for YouTube. And they realized that, this person gets views, so all of a sudden they want that person on. And it's funny, they wonder if you would have put your show to a television station, they would come up with the conclusion that it wasn't a good thing. And you see even famous musicians who come out because they produce their own CD. That happened with musicians, where some of these famous musicians weren't famous because of popular television or anything like that. They're famous because they just came out with the music, and that's what happened. So they made it. So I'm thankful for YouTube. So don't forget to give it a try. Put your own game on YouTube and respect other people. It's good to respect other people. People are gonna play the game, like I said to you, or like I will say to the people again. And I will say this is that Um, I do take comments. I read them. I had a few, and I do take them and read them, and I try to learn from them. But I'm playing the game as raw as it can be, and so I'm gonna make mistakes. That's just what it is. Par for the course, right? So if I can, I will try. But some of us, when we play games, we figure it out our own way. Like you can take two games, you can take one game, and everybody's gonna figure out how to get to the end slightly differently than everybody else. And that's the beauty of gaming, is that it could be a great community where people just have fun and enjoy life. And that's what I like about gaming. That's what I like about making videos and all that stuff, is that you can enjoy life and just be respectful of other people, that they're not going to do it the way you would do it. And that's what I like about YouTube. And that's what I'm trying to say about YouTube, is the power of that people can do it differently, and you can see how they do it versus how you do it. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching. We've not won the race, but we still had fun doing it. So I hope you guys will enjoy my video. You'll see that hopefully at the end of this video a place to click so you can see the whole playlist for this. But thank you for watching. I want to say God bless you. Until next time, bye for now.